everyone, it's Amy. This is my week 4 update post-surgery. Um, I've lost 4 pounds this week, which put me down to 23 pounds since surgery, and an overall 40 pounds that I've lost since my highest weight, so I'm so excited. I went to Curves yesterday for the first time since surgery, and they had my highest weight and my highest measurements. So I got remeasured and I've lost 19 and a half inches, which is amazing. And I've lost 40 pounds, like I said, altogether. And the only exercise really I've been doing up until this point was swimming for about a half hour to 45 minutes every day, and going up and down the stairs in my apartment, which from a month ago to today, it's a lot easier. I still struggle and I'm still huffing and puffing by the time I get to the top, but at least I don't have to stop halfway through. So that's an accomplishment. I did mention my goal would be to walk to the library by the end of summer. I haven't even tried it because it's been so hot. Right now it's 110 and it's just so hot outside. I just think that if I can't make it all the way, I don't know what I would do with my kids if I got stuck, because they couldn't, take me back home. So, and I can't do it doesn't cool down here till after the library's closed, so I don't know about that goal, what I'm going to do with it quite yet. I haven't given up on it. That is what I really want to be able to do, but with the heat, I don't want to get heat exhaustion. I'm able to get most of my fluids in, which is good because my doctor was really concerned about dehydration. And I've just been sticking to soft foods. I'm not even reaching 1,000 calories a day, so I'm really all the exercise I do burns the calories that I take, so that could be why I've lost a lot of the weight that I have. I've been reading Weight Loss Surgery for Dummies, and it was saying that if you lost some weight before surgery, that you may have slower weight loss right after surgery, not see the dramatic that a lot of people see. And that's been my case. I lost about 17 to 20 pounds before surgery, so I'm only getting 4 or 5 pounds, which is a lot of weight to lose in a week. But if you think of weight loss surgery, you think of a lot of weight. So I'm excited to where I'm at and what I'm doing. And my husband actually noticed via webcam, I had my nightgown on and it was coming off my shoulders. And he asked what I was wearing, and I told him, and before it fit pretty snugly and it didn't slide off my shoulders. So he noticed just in the little video that you all are watching that I had lost some weight. And then my pants, my jeans actually, they're stretch material, but they're actually now getting to be too long because they're not being stretched out width-wise. They've got the length to them. And I'm only 5'2". So when they make a petite size, you have to go up a size higher in the size, because the way they compensate it, well, I'm at a 28 woman's, and Walmart doesn't carry higher than that, so I can't get petite in my size, so I have to get average, and average is too long for me. And now my pants are starting to get too long, and some of my shirts that I really like are starting to get a little baggy on me. I was able to now go on to the second buckle of my bra, which is a big thing because I've never been able to do that since I've had my kids. I've always had to have my bra stretched to the limits without going to the next size up. So just little things are happening that are really exciting. I helped my dad move today, which it's 110. Why are we moving in the middle of the day? I don't know. But we did, but I was able to help him. And a month ago when I moved into my apartment, I was useless. I couldn't get anything up and down the stairs. The boxes were so heavy. So just losing that 23 pounds, because I moved right before my surgery, has helped me that much to be able to do things and help my dad move into his house. So I'm really excited today. I feel really good. Now for my depression, like I told you, I have major depression, bipolar, and my meds aren't functioning the way they need to, since my surgery doesn't allow them to sit in my stomach or go through the intestines as long as they need to. So I had to get off the extended release of Seroquel and go to a twice a day. but it makes you so tired that I was sleeping all day. So I stopped taking my morning without my advising my doctor, but I see him next week. It's only been 2 weeks. But I'm only taking my night, so I'm not getting enough of what I need. So I am suffering with some depression, and it's kind of hard because I've got 2 kids, my husband's away, and I'm trying to deal with this on my own. I don't know if any of you have dealt with depression right after the surgery, whether you had a condition prior to surgery or if it was brought on from the surgery. But if you have, let me know, and let me know what you did or how you're dealing with it. Um, my doctor's been really good. He understands the absorption process and so forth. So he's doing what he can, and he's getting me in every 2 weeks instead of waiting a month, so that we can see what's going to happen. Plus, I'm seeing a counselor, so I'm able to talk to her in depth, just more than I can talk to like some of my friends that aren't in the same situation. Um, Other than that, I'm doing really well. Last week I did mention that I was going through a bit of emotional eating. This week I haven't, and I made a little chart on Excel to count my carbs, calories, fat, all the good stuff, and write down what time I'm eating each day so I can better control what I was doing, and that seems to really help. Plus, it helps me when I think I have to go write it down, because I wasn't doing it before. I should have, but I was a slacker. What can I say? So this journal is really helping me, and I really advise people do it from the beginning. If you're just watching this and getting into surgery, keep a food journal, whether it's on paper, on the computer, whatever is going to be easiest for you. Because if you have to write it, you're going to think twice about biting it. And I can keep track of how much water I'm getting in. So overall, I'm doing well. I haven't been able to keep any like fish or chicken down yet, but I haven't tried this week. So next week I'm gonna try to incorporate that into my diet. I've just been eating soft foods. I did tolerate a little bit of milk yesterday because I was getting tired of the watered down protein shakes, and it didn't bother me. So maybe the lactose intolerance is gone. I'm hoping. We can hope. So anyways, thanks everybody for watching, and if you have any questions, just let me know. And I appreciate the support that I have from all my weight loss friends out there. Talk to you later. Bye.